Start game. Dice games.
Roll a dice. You got 6. Roll dice again. You got 2. A2 moved from box 0 to box 6. A1 successfully escorted. A2 successfully escorted. Roll a dice. You got 3. A3 killed C3 at 14. A4 killed C4 at 15. A4 killed C2 at 17. A3 killed C2 at 19. A3 successfully escorted.
Match completed. Match successfully completed. Back to home. Dice games. Back button.
Hello all, this is Kavya Bhatt from the Kannada Tantramsha team here with an announcement for our 10th anniversary. Before going into the announcement, let me tell you briefly about the Kannada Tantramsha team. This is a team started in 2015 with the goal of empowering visually challenged people of Karnataka, especially Kannada speaking people, to get well versed in technology, either it may be in Android phones or computers. This team has successfully completed its 10 years of journey with close to 4,700 subscribers in its YouTube channel, which contains more than 800 tutorials, and also around 1,000 members in its WhatsApp group. We hereby are proudly presenting the Kannada Tantramsha Ludo League for its 10th anniversary celebration. Here we have two of our co-admins, Gatak Singh and Jason. Hello both.
Hi all.
Hi all.
Let's proceed to get more information about the Kannada Tantramsha Ludo League from its basic procedure of registration. Over to Gatak Singh.
Okay, thank you, Kavya. First, let us know how can we register for this tournament. First of all, I want to inform you that only 20 teams are allowed for this tournament. We are taking only 20 entries and we are not taking individual entries. So you have to register as a team. Captain is responsible for registration. Captain has to make a complete team. Team must consist of 7 people and he has to fill the Google form. The Google form will be available in the description of this video, and also we will pin it in the comment section, and we will also share it if you need. You can contact us. We will give our contact details at the end. Okay. Captain has to fill the form actually. He has to read all the form fields carefully, and he has to enter all the details properly. All the details should be accurate. We have not asked any complicated questions. There are only basic questions like name, phone number, gender, state. These are some of the basic form fields that we have in the form. There are some conditions as well. Only Indians are allowed in the tournament. Pakistanis, Bangladeshis or Nepalis, any other country people are not allowed to play in this tournament. So whoever is making the team, please remember you have to take only Indians. This is first ever national tournament we are hosting. We have the history of KTPL. From 2020, we are hosting a hand cricket tournament called KTPL, but it was hosted locally only for the Karnataka people. But now, after the launch of Dice Games, we are hosting the first ever national tournament for all the people in India. So anybody can register. The last date would be May 5th to register. I suggest do not wait until the last date because the slots may be full. I don't know. I think they may be full in one day or maybe in 12 hours. I'm not sure. So you have to make your team as soon as possible and fill the form as soon as possible. We are accepting entries only through Google form. Player should keep his display name as per his original name. For example, if my name is Gatak Singh, my display name will be Gatak Singh. Okay. Numbers are allowed. You can add any additional number or you can add any additional name. It's your wish, but your name should reflect in the display name because if you put any other fancy name, the opponent will be confused. Am I playing with the right person or not? So please make sure that you play with your original name.
All right. Thank you, Gatak Singh. And as he told just now, this league is going to be conducted in the team format, which is really unique because Ludo is always an individual game. So let us know how this tournament is going to be held. I mean, what is the format of the game? So Jason is going to explain us what is the format of this league.
Hi all. I am Jason D'Souza. I am going to explain about the format for this KTLL. Ludo is an individual game, as our co-admins have told already. But we have made a format team game. There are 7 members in the team. 5 members will be playing in the team, and 2 will be extra players. Captains should announce their team before 15 minutes of start of game. Every day at 5 p.m. game will start. Up to 10 p.m. you will be having the time. So that before 15 minutes means you have to announce your team by 4:45 or before that. You have to mention who is the player 1, who is player 2, who is player 3, who is player 4 and 5. Both the team captains will announce their team in this way. We will make the pair. Both the player 1 will play each other, and player 2, player 3, player 4 and player 5. They will play each other, and winners will count the winners in each team. If suppose group 1 and group 2 are playing the match, in group 1, player 1 will play against group B player 1, group A player 2 will play against group B player 2. So how many players will win from group 1 will count. If suppose group 3 members from group 1 and 2 members from group 2 have won, that means the match will be won by group 1 by 3-2. Every game we will count like this only, so that game will go like this: 3-2 or 4-1 or 5-0. One team will win. This is a format of game. And as I told, 5 o'clock is the start time, and 10 o'clock game ends. Every day 2 matches will be there. During Sundays we will be having 4 matches. 2 matches in the evening 5 to 10, and 2 matches in the morning 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. These are timings for the game. For the morning matches, you have to announce your teams by 9:45 a.m. because 10 o'clock is the time for the start of game. So at 9:45 or before that, you have to announce your team, both the captains. After announcing the teams, for any reason, 1 or 2 team players are not available, you can take the players who are in extra players list. You can take them for the team. For example, you have announced the team. Suppose player number 3 is not available. From extra player, you can take one player to directly player 3. Suppose 3 members are not able to play, then 2 members you can replace it, but 1 more player who is not available to play, opponent player will be considered as winner. He will get bye. This is the rule we have made. As we told, totally 20 teams we are taking. It will be divided into 10 each teams in each groups. Top 4 teams from both the groups will be playing the quarterfinal. And suppose 12 or less than 12 teams registered, we will make the tournament in round robin system. Round robin system, you may understand, all teams will play each other, all other teams, and top 4 teams will go to playoff. Playoff means top 2 teams will play each other. Winners will be going to the finals, and one who loses in the first match has to wait for the next match. Top 3 and top 4 team will play each other, and then winner will play against the loser between the first match. And who will be the winner? He will go to the finals. This is a playoff system. These are the rules we have made for this tournament. Hope you have understood the rules and all the format, everything. If you have any doubts, you can ask. We'll give the contact numbers at the end.
And Jason, you had just told that the captains have to announce their playing list before 15 minutes. May I know where they have to announce the list?
We'll announce before the match, coordinator for a particular match, so that you have to communicate with him and you have to share the teams with him or with her.
So that means the captains should not announce that in the group, right?
Yes, they should not announce in any groups. They have to compulsorily announce that playing for 5 to the organizers.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jason. And now let's understand how the games are played. By now, you may have understood that 2 players will be playing in one board. But what are the other rules the players have to follow while playing? Let's know from Kavya.
All right. Now, this is an interesting part where we have already known about the registration process and also known about the format in which this league is going to be conducted. And most important thing, we have to understand the rules of each game that is played here. To look at the rules, all the games will be played on the original board with 2 players each in a board, and players must be assigned. See, in Ludo, you have seen there are 4 places A, B, C, and D. The players must be assigned to either A and C or B and D. That means there has to be one vacant position in between. The players are responsible for their network and connectivity. And to avoid technical glitches while playing the game, the players are advised not to go offline or to receive any phone calls. And each must move their coins. Like after rolling the dice, there will be 1 minute of time. So the player must move their coin within 1 minute. And if in case they face any technical issues, they must immediately communicate with the other player in the room. They can either inform through text message or voice message, whichever they feel comfortable. See, when the player communicates their technical glitch, the other player must reset the dice so that the game can be continued. But there are a limit for this also. Each player can get this dice reset option only for twice. Beyond that, if the player faces the technical issue for the third time, the opponent gets the power to terminate the player. We request you all to be careful so to not get into any technical glitches. The next rule we have here is each player must record their game, and using screen recorder to record the game is recommended. In case of any disputes, organizers may request the recording as a proof. So, if the player fails to provide the recording, it cannot prove their argument and hence they may be declared as lost. At the end of the game, players must take a screenshot of the result. I mean, there will be a display where it shows who is the winner, I mean, who is the rank 1 and who is the rank 2. Each player must take the screenshot and also send the result link to the organizers and also to the group along with that screenshot. Not only the players but also the team captains must announce the match result in the captain's group. Most important is that the players must maintain dignity in the group, and here is another point to maintain the discipline of the league. The teams violating any of the rules will receive demerit points for each rule violation. A rules violation, say for example, failing to announce the playing list on time, not recording the games, or delay in the gameplay, not announcing result in the captain group, so and so, and all the rules that we have mentioned here. And there might be conditions where we have skipped any rules now. I mean, as we are conducting this tournament for the first time, we may not predict each possibility. If we find any violation of any of the rules, the team gets demerit point. And another important thing, the opening ceremony of this league will be probably on May 11th. Each captain of the registered teams must attend the opening ceremony. See, if the captain fails to attend the ceremony, there will be the first demerit point to the team. This not only allows the discipline of the group but also to maintain the game score.
Suppose the captain is not in the position to attend the opening ceremony. Suppose he has some important work. Is it possible any representative to join this ceremony?
We actually recommend the captain to attend the ceremony because he is a representative of the team. But in case if it is impossible, at least any member, any player of the team has to attend the ceremony.
Thank you, Kavya. Now, let's understand another important rule of this tournament. If there is tie among the toppers, for example, let's assume that there are 10 teams in Group A, each gets to play nine matches. Among 9 matches, both teams have won 7 matches. Okay, so top 2 teams have won 7 matches, and the table is tied at the top. What will we do at this condition? In cricket, we consider run rate, right? We calculate the run rate of each team and we declare who is first and who is second. But here we are calculating the player rate. So now, what's the player rate? Player rate is calculated as how many players have won from your team. For example, in the first match, you won the match by 4-1. In second match, you won by 3-2. Totally, 7 players have won from your team. So in third match, you won by 5-0. So totally from 3 match, 12 players have one from your team. In this way, we calculate the players' winning rate from each match. So if you win more games, if your player wins more games, then it will be positive for your team. If you lose, also you have to try and win games. For example, you have to lose by as low margin as possible. For example, 2-3 is the most lowest margin that you can lose. So at least you have to win 2 games. You have to try for winning. In the end, it may be very, very crucial. So now, if the player rate is also tied, what can we do in that situation? Let's assume that both teams have won 7 matches, and in both teams, the players have won 30 matches. The player rate is 30 plus 30 for both the teams. In this condition, first we will see the demerit point, if any team has demerit point or not. Let's assume that Team A has 1 demerit point and Team B has 0 demerit point. In this condition, the Team B will be considered as the first qualifier, and the Team A will be automatically considered as the second. If both teams does not have any demerit points or demerit points are also tied, then we will go for tiebreaker. So there will be tiebreaker match. If 3 teams are tied at the top, then we will check the demerit point, player rate, everything. If everything is also tied, then we will go for triangle series to select who is first, who is second, and who is third. Okay, if 4 teams are tied, okay, for example, we need top 4 from each team. Then if 4 teams are tied at the top, we will organize match between 2 teams. Okay, first Team A and Team B, then Team C and Team D. Whoever wins in the first attempt will be considered as first or second. And again, between the first attempt winners, there will be another match to decide who is first and who is second. And between both the losers, there will be another match to decide who is third and who is fourth. So this is the system that will be followed in this KTLL. We hope that every team plays with sportsman spirit. You people do not get any demerit points. All the best, and we are waiting to play with you.
Thank you, both of you, for explaining everything in detail. Dear friends, we request you again to register after watching these videos. If you miss any of the rules and regulations, you may have to face problems while playing the league. And admins, have we missed anything?
I think we will share our contact numbers. You can contact me or Mustaq Ahmad for more details. So I will be sharing both the numbers. My name is Gatak Singh and my contact number is 99809 48679. 99809 48679. And Mustaq Ahmad, you can contact him as well. His number is 8123 152 102. 8123 152 102. So if you have any doubts, you can contact us through WhatsApp. Thank you.
Once again, thank you, friends, for watching this video, and we hope to welcome you all as soon as possible to the Kannada Tantramsha Ludo League, which is a new experiment by us. And once again, if you have any queries, contact the admins before registering your teams. We all wish you good luck and thank you all.